Hey guys, so we will be making this simple, I think it's super simple, summer dress. So same way, same pattern. You can watch all my videos. I always start out, making my pattern. That's the shoulder line, that's the bust line, and I'm gonna put the waistline, but I'm also gonna put the half line. I'm sorry, the half waistline here also. So your half waistline is 2 inches above your waistline. Okay, and then I'm gonna place my bust measurement with a 1 inch sewing allowance, my waist measurement with a 1 inch sewing allowance, and a 1 inch dart allowance. Then go ahead and connect that, and then go ahead and create your shoulder slope, which is just 1 inch. It's a 1 inch slope. And then you get your French curve and go ahead and draw out your armhole. And so I decided to cut out the whole pattern. I know how I wanted the neckline of my dress to be, so here I'm just cutting out that neckline. It is actually 4 inches of your armhole. Okay, so from the armpit point right there, you're going to measure 4 inches up, and then that's just go ahead and create that curve. So that's going to be your neckline right there. And then I'm creating a 1 inch sewing allowance also. Okay, and you go ahead and cut out your pattern. Okay, and that was just a sewing allowance that I put at the bottom of the half waistline, since that's the measurement I'll be using, not the natural waistline. Okay, and here I am making the bottom part of the outfit. So it's a fit flare. So you go ahead and fold your fabric on bias, and then your waist measurement divided by 2 plus a 2 inch sewing allowance. Here there I was just remeasuring my waist because I have added a couple inches. So yeah, go ahead and cut that out, and you measure how long you want that to be. I think mine was about 23 inches long. And I know you can see it, but it's just gonna be the regular way you make a circus skirt or a flae. So you measure how long you want that to be, and you cut that out also. So that way I have two pieces, the front and the back. So the top part is going to be the front piece right there, and then the back I'm going to also cut that in the middle, since I'll be attaching the zipper also. And you want to go ahead and repeat this for the lining material. Okay, now I am cutting out my pattern on my actual fabric, and I decided to go back and make it be on the natural waistline. I wanted it to be on the natural waistline instead of the half waistline, so I just added the 2 inches back. Okay, and now I'm gonna cut out the back piece. I'm just leaving 1 inch zipper allowance for the back piece. lining also, go ahead and place your material, the front piece and the back piece, on your lining and then cut that out. Okay, so here I'm making the strap for the dress, and I'm just cutting out 4 2-inch long strap, and when I fold that over, it's going to be a 1-inch strap. Okay, so here I have some of my dots. I'm gonna go ahead and place the strap. It's the same way I did it for the last video on how to make a summer dress. So you go ahead and place the strap inside, in between the fabric and the lining, making sure the rough edges are outwards, so that way when you flip it over, it will give it a nice finish. Okay, so now I'm going to join my lining to my fabric, and I'm gonna sew around. I'm pinning it down right now, and I'm gonna sew around the neckline, the armhole, and the sides, and you leave the bottom part open. And I'm gonna repeat the same step on the back of the dress. Also, I have done my darts on the lining and on the fabric, and I'll place the strap in between the fabric and the lining, and go ahead and sew the sides, the armhole, and the neckline, and also the zipper line, so it gives it a clean finish, and just leave the bottom part open. Okay, so here I have attached the lining to the actual fabric, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip that over. Make sure to cut your corners. It makes it easier when you're flipping your fabric inside out. And there you have it. You see, it gives it a very clean finish, especially for the zipper line. Makes everything look really clean and neat when you do it this way. Okay, here I'm measuring. That's a tip that I'm going to leave with you guys. Always make sure you measure while you sew. So I'm measuring to make sure I still have the right amount of sewing allowance as I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and join the back to the front. So here I have attached the lining to the fabric, and I'm just going to go ahead and sew the sides and leave the zipper part open. So here I've attached the back to the front, and now we will attach the bottom to the top, and that's the last part. So you do that, and then you attach the zipper, and that's pretty much it. So I feel like this is actually a very simple tutorial on how to make a summer dress. Okay, so this will also be available on our website www.stellapdesigns.com. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.